celebrating some Real Peel IPA. My name is Andy Parker. I'm the barrel herder at Avery Brewing Company, and today we're going to talk about oak barrels. Why are we using them to age beer? The biggest reason is that there's this whole big world of barrel-aged flavors that really hasn't been fully explored. People have mastered pilsners. People have, I'd say, even mastered IPAs at this point. But there's so much variety in the barrel world that why not go to town and make a lot of fun stuff? So there are two main reasons why we use barrels. One, let's say we are getting rum barrels, bourbon barrels, wine barrels, and we want to create a beer from the ground up, frequently a non-sour beer, where that barrel becomes the fifth ingredient. You got malted barley, hops, yeast, water, barrel. And so we'll design a beer to absorb that bourbon flavor, to absorb the charred oak, the vanillin compounds, and try to make something that end of the rainbow is awesome. The other reason, and frequently we'll use more neutral barrels for this, for our sour beers. So it just so happens that when we're making a sour beer, we are throwing in yeast strains and lactic acid producing bacteria that need minute amounts of oxygen to function. And the reason people started using oak barrels hundreds of years ago is that a small amount of oxygen goes through and allows those bacteria and yeast strains to do their job and actually make that lactic acid, make a nice tart beer. And you can also use bourbon barrels, rum barrels, wine barrels on sour beers too. We do that from time to time, but that's kind of the fun. To have all these options at our disposal to make a bunch of great beer for your flavor hole. So have fun out there, be safe, drink a beer, I'm with you.